up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Don't mind.
I give paw. I offer the paw.
I knew it this whole time.
Please, please. I give paw. You can get my paw. You own it.
Alright. Bye.
Hey, keys.
It's 12:47. I should have left 2 minutes ago, but I didn't because we've been busy packaging some tie-dye orders. I need to get these extensions out, like what? I have work 1:30 to 6 today. I took some last minute plans to see one of my best friends tonight right after work. Just gonna go get dinner, so I wanna just get like a little ready. And you guys know I don't like wearing makeup underneath the mess since I'm gonna be working 2 clients first. So I just throw on some like tinted moisturizer and whatnot, and then I'm gonna change. If I leave by 1, I should be fine. I had to stop at the post office, so that was just some of the Ilia Sephora Skin Tint, which I love. Gonna throw on, what even is this? This is Tarte Park Avenue Princess. What? Yeah, I'll be right there. Okay, I have to go like 5 minutes ago, but I just want to show you my outfit real quick. I'm pretty sure I've worn this before. I'm just wearing a little bodysuit, some ripped jeans, and my nude sneakers. I have to go. My hair was too greasy for life, so I just threw on this hat quick. And it feels really weird to be wearing jeans at work, but gonna try my best not to stain anything.
So my first client, it's hard to tell, but she has this beautiful, naturally strawberry blonde hair that has gradually gotten a little bit more brown as she's gotten older. We always do a blonde of some sort. Sometimes we do it a little bit more rosy pigmented, and sometimes we just do more of a regular blonde. But she only comes around twice a year, and as you could see, it grows out very well. So I'm very strategic with where I place the baby lights just to make sure that it stays nice and natural looking. And this time she wants to be a little bit more blonde, so I made sure to get nice and close to the root so I can get away with not doing a root smudge and just place it in a way where it's going to be very blended and soft.
Friends go, it was simple. When the ends low, switch the tempo. When my friends go, it was simple. When the ends low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night, yeah. I go hard.
And for her toner, I didn't film it, but I used 9GI, 9N, a dash of 9V, and a little 9AA just to keep it really bright and also go well with her natural. When toning blondes who have a natural strawberry blonde base, I've noticed that if you go straight with the 9V, it can look a little funky compared to their base. So I always like to keep it a little strawberry-ish, and it looked beautiful.
First client is done, came out beautiful, and I have 1 more. I only have 2 today, which is amazing. 2 today, 2 tomorrow. So I have a couple more hours. She should be here in like 20 minutes. I was gonna get a Starbucks, but I think it's cutting it too close. If I have time, I'll go in before dinner. But yeah, and I didn't stain my outfit. I think I can start dressing cute for work. And I was rushing so bad this morning though, I forgot to put on mascara. I am so excited for tacos tonight and a glass of sangria. Maybe 2.
This is my client Sam, and she has such a cool signature look. So here I am just cutting off some excess hair so we're not coloring unnecessarily. So she just has this signature icy bob, and it just suits her so well. She has a super light natural 7, natural level 8 hair, as you can see. Super light, and I'm just going through and I'm just baby lighting her. Same thing with her. I like to baby light her in a way where you could still see her root through it, but I actually don't even have to do a root smudge. So it's a very strategic way that I place it in order to kind of have that perfect amount of dimension and also not too much where it's going to grow out as a harsh line, because she also only gets her hair done around twice a year. So after I let her process to a level 9 or so instead of a banana peel, I toned her with 10VV and 10VG, and her hair is just so cool. It looks gorgeous. I just finished work and I'm just getting ready to leave
leave and I'm gonna meet my friends at our other friend's house, and I didn't have time to pick a cuter jacket though, so. I'm sorry, I have been filming the application and nothing more. I keep forgetting to film toning and the after, but hopefully you guys have been liking the after pictures. You literally cannot see my eyes with this mask and hat, but off we go. Good morning guys and happy Wednesday. So I didn't end up filming when we went out to dinner, but it was so much fun, some much needed drinks and chats with some friends, and then I came home, we watched Real Housewives, which we just are so obsessed with, and went to sleep. And then this morning we woke up. I've been loving me and Vinny's routine of waking up around 8:30, and then we try and get out of bed as soon as we can. It's so cold, so it's hard to get out of bed. And then we go on our walk with our coffee together without the dogs, and it's nice because I felt really guilty, but it's like nice to have time just without the dogs. We're teaching Harlow not to have such bad separation anxiety and to stay in the crate, and it's helping because she doesn't cry as much in the crate anymore. But yes, so another really light, easy day at the salon, which I have been loving. Usually January isn't that much different than me in the sense that I'd still be booked 10 to 8. But I kind of booked myself a little bit differently this year because I felt like I really needed it. February is already getting really crazy booked since I opened up my availability for it. I leave around 2:15 and I'll be home around 5:15, and then I'm off till Monday. I'm with my two girls. It's so hard to see them. There we go. Hi, mamas. My laptop has been uploading my footage because I have to edit and upload my Monday salon takeover. And then I just made some avocado toast, and oh, I have a Celsius drink. My shadows. I have my Celsius drink. I'm just gonna edit, so I have around 3 hours till I have to leave, and I have so much like cleaning to do too, but if I can just edit and upload this video before work, then I feel like that will make me feel productive enough. Hi, can I just have space?
When my friends go, it was simple. When the ends low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night, yeah. I go hard day and night, 1 to 1, no surprise. See the hate in their eyes. My brothers blood money bleed. I got the game in the squeeze. What would you do for some green? What would you do for some blues? Go pick and choose the fam of the cheese. Some people not built like that. Some people get killed like that. Pressure like water, lights, mortgage. I've been at bills like
okay, so it's 1:30. I have around 30-40 minutes till I have to leave. But in that time, I just want to change quick, nothing crazy. But then I also want to press upload on my video. I'm almost done editing it. I just have to add music and the voiceovers. So like all that stuff is kind of just pushing it for 40 minutes or 30 minutes. So we're gonna see what we can do. But I want to make a smoothie first. I throw so many powders into my smoothies because they act like as a meal replacement for me. So I have hemp seeds, chia seeds, collagen peptides, protein. I also just bought maca root or maca powder because I heard it's really good for energy, and also flaxseed. So I use a lot of different powders. I kind of wanted to make my ginger, beet, mango, turmeric one, but I also just have a lot of different like pineapples and stuff, so I kind of just want to make like a relatively fruit smoothie. I think I could use the healthy sugars because I'm crashing a little bit, so I'm just shoving in some spinach and kale, and I find that spinach and kale last so much longer when you put them in a Tupperware with a paper towel. Really helps just keep the moisture out, and the moisture is what's like a leafy green killer. A little bit of pomegranate juice, and I wish we had coconut water, but I don't think we do. So I'm just going to fill it with some water. Add in all of our powders. I usually just do like a spoonful of each. Okay, good thing I read this. You're not supposed to do, it says a teaspoon, so I'm just gonna do half a tablespoon. I was thinking, since this part's kind of annoying, of just like dumping everything into a huge like mason jar and then just shaking it up, but then I feel like I'm not gonna get an equal amount of every powder every time. I have so many yummy frozen fruits from Trader Joe's. That just gave me freaking Vlogmas PTSD of like rushing to finish a video before I went to work. But once you press publish, it takes like maybe even 20 minutes to actually upload to YouTube, but then it takes like a half hour, an hour just to process. So I don't really feel like waiting for that when I get home. I want to just get home and have it be like uploaded on private just so I can make the thumbnail. Gotta go get my client. Can you pick her up?
No, you put her on there. You gotta live with your consequences.
I'm not comfy. Is that a cool picture?
So what are you gonna do with your vision board? Where are we hanging this up?
Hey, just wait. I'm cleaning this off tomorrow. Look at my, don't put it in the fire. Looks.
Oh my god! I'm gonna put your vision in the fire.
I thought you were gonna put it in the fire. I'm sad.
God! The person you think I am.
Mean one.
This is what I think of your vision. So you can look at your visions every.
No, I don't want to look at my visions. Too much pressure. Babe, please, whine.
Smoothie,
Whine me.
Smoothie.
Whine me. So stupid.
I'm gonna have your length hair.
You might if you keep going. I mean, I want to see what the little man. My computer's like freezing. I want to see what the man bun. You know how to braid?
Yeah.
Dude! Are you kidding? Hey, please give me wine.
What kind of one you want?
Might as well finish the Prosecco that's right there. Salon takeover Monday, #1. All right, going live. Public. So I posted one of my go-to salads on Instagram the other day, and I got a couple DMs just asking me the recipe, which is so funny because I feel like for a salad you don't think like recipe, but it really does make a difference. So I'll show you what I'm doing. First off, I just have tomatoes in mine and not in Vinny because he doesn't really love tomatoes. A little bit of a chopped red onion, and I'm just going to do half and half. We like to do massive salads, and it's so filling. Cucumber, and I was going to chop up a fresh jalapeno, but I remember we had these fermented ones, so I'm just going to throw in a bunch because yum. And next I have this whole avocado that I thought was bad. Opened it this morning and it was good. So I don't season the whole salad. I know sometimes people do, but we do use salad dressing, but I do like to season the avocado a little bit, especially because it was in the fridge. I feel like that wouldn't really be very appetizing, just biting into just a cold, unflavored avocado. So we're just gonna do half and half. And I already had 2 hard-boiled eggs today, but I just love them in a salad. We like using mainly arugula, and we save a lot of the spinach and kale for our smoothies. I used to think that arugula was mainly for more of like an additive, and then I looked it up and it actually is even healthier for you than spinach, or I think like the same amount, which is great. So I think we're just honestly gonna do arugula instead of spinach and kale. Like I said, you save that for the smoothies. Arugula would be very weird in the smoothies. I love the Caesar dressing from Trader Joe's, but sadly we are out. So I'm gonna use the spicy cashew butter dressing, and I throw the dressing on now before the rest of the ingredients. So the other ingredients like the meat and the crunchies and the cheese, it doesn't get like all soggy. You need a little bit of crunch, so I'm gonna do a little bit of just these wonton strips, but only a couple, because I'm also gonna do a little bit of walnuts. For the best part, Trader Joe's chives goat cheese is freaking amazing. And also for our protein today, I love this Trader Joe's high protein veggie burger. This looks so good. And now we're gonna watch some Real Housewives.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, can I please get a cheeseburger with mac sauce? It's 12:15 and I haven't eaten yet, and I'm about to go to the mall for the first time in literally a year, so I'm letting myself have McDonald's. We're gonna go to the mall because I have to return. My sister got me these really cute satin PJs from Victoria's Secret, which I'm a huge satin PJ girl, but they are way too big on me, so I'm gonna return that. And then of course, while we're there, we might as well stop in Anthropologie, West Elm, like, you know, just kind of look. Obviously I'm not getting anything. Maybe go out to Zara, but I haven't been to the mall in probably since 2019. I haven't been to a mall. I might have stopped into West Elm once or twice, but not like actually in the malls. I made sure to go on a Friday, so hopefully it's a little bit slower because I don't want to be there when it's packed, obviously. I did not film yesterday because Thursday is just like my hectic get everything done that I wasn't able to Monday through Wednesday for me, so I got a lot of shit done yesterday. I could not sleep last night though. Oh my god, I was up till 5 a.m. I get very stressed that someone's in the house. Like, I'm always just one of those people that thinks people are breaking in, and I was like really having a tough time. Poor Vinny, I woke him up 3 times to check the house, and he's like, if someone was in the house, the dogs would be going nuts. So I was like, I'm sleeping on the couch. Thank you, have a good one. I don't know, I just wanted to take the dogs, go downstairs and sleep on the couch with the lights on with like TV on. I didn't go to bed till like 5 or 6, but I'm feeling pretty good. I want to go into West Elm, Pottery Barn maybe. I wish they had a Restoration Hardware here. And then I might even take a peek if I go home with a luxury item. No, I can't. I cannot, because I wanted to take a peek at like Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, and Saks and just see. I don't know, because I also found my dream windows for the studio, and hella expensive. So I'm not allowed to buy. If you follow my Instagram, you would know I updated my tie-dye site. Like I said, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be restocking anything at this time, but I just kind of like condensed everything, made everything look good and just set. So I think this video will be going up, it's Friday right now, it'll be going up Sunday or Monday, so check it out if you haven't already. And I also want to declutter my closet again. Okay, so here's one thing. So half the shit that I bought in the fall, I don't wear and it's just taking up space. And I don't want to use ThredUp again because I think I made $4 out of everything I sent them, and I think it's like a credit. Like I can't even cash it, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to do that again, so I think I just might do like a Poshmark or Instagram sale. But I'm going to eat my McDonald's and then we are going to go to the mall. I'm like excited. I'm so not a mall person, but like every once in a while I feel like it's fun. So they forgot my buffalo sauce, but it's okay because I just tried some fries and they're so good. Fast food just hits different in the car. So that was a bust. I was like so excited when I walked in because I was like, oh, I forgot all the stuff that's here. Like this is gonna be great. But I remember where I like shopping online because stores never have anything. I did get some inspo in West Elm because for the studio, I know the doors/windows I want, I know the paint, I know the floors, I know the mirror, and I know the salon furniture that I want. But I don't know like other little things. Like I have ideas. I do want a couch in there because I want to make that my oasis. Like even when I'm not doing hair, I want to edit back there. I'm going to be not doing hair more days than I am doing hair. Like it's only gonna be a couple days a week that I'm doing hair back there. Especially too, me and Vinny watch TV together 99.9% of the time, but let's say I want to watch something that he doesn't. Right now it's annoying because it's like the living room obviously has the nicest TV. Neither of us want to watch like in the bedroom or like in his man cave like he doesn't, because it's just like not as nice of a TV. So I want to make it really nice, that way if he has something he wants to watch, like, I can go in the back and like drink wine and watch a movie and just like kind of have my own little space, which I'm so excited for. And I saw a couch that I am obsessed with. Like, oh my god, it was beautiful and I really, really want that one. I also saw a chair and ottoman, but I think the couch might go in better. It's a similar color to what I want the shampoo chair and the regular styling chair. So that's fine if it matches perfectly, that'd be amazing, but I don't want it to clash. It might look funky, and I like the idea of maybe like swivel chairs. It's just easier online. In person's fun just to get some inspo, but as far as like really buying things, I just feel like online is easier. But now I'm gonna go to HomeGoods. I just want to get some candles, and we need to move the shelves. We never did that, so I want to do that today. If I could find some things just to like style the shelves with, nothing crazy, and then go to the bank, and then I guess I'll go home. But I did get a full credit back for the pajama set. They couldn't give me a refund because I didn't buy it myself, but they gave me like a merch card, and once it gets back to the warehouse I'll get credited, which is fine. Hopefully the HomeGoods over here isn't bad because I've never been to this one, so I'm hoping it's like up to par. So HomeGoods was actually pretty good. At first I didn't see anything because it was a weird layout compared to the one I usually go to. I got 3 candles, and then I ended up like circling the store a million times, and every time I would make a lap I found something else that I liked, and I ended up finding a lot of really cool like boho things. I might have went a little bit overboard, but I figured I'd rather get it and then return it if I feel like it doesn't fit, because you guys know you can go to HomeGoods like 10 minutes apart and then you'll never see that one thing again. And then I think I'm gonna take a nap because my like 2 hours of sleep is catching up with me. So mall failure, HomeGoods pretty good. Long time no see. I feel like I haven't vlogged in a few days. Getting ready to go on our morning walk. Bundled, but we didn't have creamer, so I just ran out and got Dunkin' and creamer from Stop and Shop. But I feel like I haven't been vlogging that much because we honestly really haven't been doing anything except for watching Real Housewives. We are on season 3, best show ever. I think we're gonna do Salt Lake City next, and then New Jersey or New York. Bravo fiends now, especially Vinny. Vinny is the biggest Bravo fiend of them all.
Camille, Donata.
Camille's Vinny's boo. The show keeps you on your toes, because at one point Kyle was my favorite, now she's not. And then at one point Adrian was my favorite, and even Lisa. I love Lisa, but sometimes Lisa could be a little sketch. We just have to move some furniture, clean up a little bit, and I'll show you guys what I got from HomeGoods. Just got back from our walk, have my Dunkin'. Totally not healthy, but this is like my guilty pleasure. If I want to get it 1 or 2 times a weekend, it's the best, and I'm only drinking it right now because I thought that they were gonna get rid of gingerbread syrup right after the holidays, but Dunkin' still has it. So it's a coffee culotta with 2 pumps of gingerbread. and it's delicious, and it also like has so much caffeine in it that I'm basically just running around like a banshee all day. But I just made my to-do list. So I also have to do some other things that's not on this list, like confirm clients and whatnot, but basically just some cleaning to do. I want to move some furniture. I have to fold a lot of my clothes, and like I said, I'm thinking about doing like a little sale on Instagram or a Poshmark, but because last time I used ThredUp and I made like $2 from it, I have to package some tie-dye. I would like to clean my car. And I got some stuff to make some healthy crunch wraps. I got the idea from Half Baked Harvest, like always. And then I also have to edit and post this vlog, which I'm hoping I can do today. And then this is just a list of like little stuff that we have to clean, but it's not too bad in here. Like it looks messy, but I feel like we can definitely get it done. .19 p.m. We're looking really good on our to-do list. House is clean. Show you guys what I got from HomeGoods and also style the living room. So you can see there was definitely a trend. This table's vibe can definitely change depending on the decor. Like even just seeing all of these more natural textures, I feel like just makes it look automatically more boho. Not like it's staying here, but you get what I mean. Massive wine glass. It was actually a gift from Vinny's brother for Christmas, but I decided I'm gonna make a little Sunday glass of wine. So I've actually been in the mood for rosés, which I haven't been in a hot minute, but I realized, I was like, well, I'm craving a rosé, but I like rosé if it's super dry and crisp and white. So that's the type of rosé I want, and we have two here. So I don't think either of them is gonna be what I'm going for, but I figured it's better than nothing, and either way, if I don't like them, then I have to figure out what to do with them anyway. But I've been trying to find the Whispering Angel. Can I get this out? Because I heard it's amazing. I can't get it. But I want the Whispering Angel, but I cannot find it anywhere. Yeah, this is a dry, but it doesn't look as light as I like it. Like I like it to look very light in color. Oh, actually this might be good. It's a little bit pigmented, but if it's dry, it'll be good. Let's try that. It's actually really good. So the candle selection was actually very good when I went. I'm looking for two things. I'm looking for a good scent, but I'm also looking for a good color scheme. Like there were some that were like teal, so I didn't even smell that. It's not really gonna go with anything. Even I have like an orange one from the fall and it smells so good, but I'm like, you don't match. This is a huge candle. This was like $20, I think, but it smells so good. I'm not a huge floral person. Like what is this one? This is Mediterranean. Like I don't like floral. I like very crisp scents. So the fall I like pumpkin-y scents. The winter I like evergreeny or cinnamony scents. And then from January through August I like just a nice crisp scent. Like I love like scents that smell like laundry. I'm not like a floral person. I've actually been talking with a fragrance company that I'm going to be working with soon, and I was explaining, even for perfumes, I don't usually wear floral things or sweet things. Like I usually like musky, like almost like cologne-y type scents. Wow, this one's freaking amazing. Wild honey nectar. So like it's sweet, but it's more like natural sweet, like something you'd find in nature. And I just love the prices. Like I'll never go back to spending what I was at Bed Bath & Body Works. Because the huge one was $20, and then this one was $10, and then this one was $13. So this one is Nitroli Citrus, which also smells really good, and it actually has a little paw print on it, and it says deodorizing pet candle. And I don't think our house smells like dog, but that's definitely something I'm very self-conscious about. Like I want to bring people in once a week just to make sure it doesn't smell like dog, so I think that'll be really nice. And then for the decor, I love textures and different materials. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna put in this, but it's beautiful. It's just like outdoorsy, elementy type of vase. I don't know, we're gonna go in the living room and see what we can put in this. But this is all to style the shelves with now that they're super bare after Christmas. We also have this candlestick holder. I don't have a candlestick, but I just love this. I think that this is just also really good, like little styling piece. This was $7, so the prices were really good when I went, and then this thing was $5, so pretty good. It's just gloss on the inside. Then this is very cool, and like I like it because this was actually made in India. It's a bookend. I had two, but I thought one would look really good. Then this is so cool. Oh, so the bookend was $15, and I am obsessed with these. These next two things were my favorite that I got. The set of two was $15, and I don't know, just this really cool like little thingy. I'm not good at describing things, but I love that. I kind of like them stacked. This was $17, and it's gold, but this is the gold that I love. It's like a muted gold, and it's not like obnoxiously yellow, and I love this. I just think that this is so cute. I don't know if it'll fit, but we're gonna try. The lighting is always weird. Our house is very bright, but since we have windows that are oppositely across from each other, I feel like it always kind of like fights for the light and it looks dark. I don't know how to really fix that, but here is the way our living room is looking right now. We are still rugless until Harlow is completely potty trained, which you guys know. It's taken a little bit, but I've gotten some questions about the couches. They are the Harmony sofas from West Elm. I love them. I will say, like any type of couch that isn't very structured, which is the style right now, you are constantly fluffing them. And I will say that the feathers come out a lot. Like we wash the casings every once in a while and there's just feathers everywhere. So I don't know if that affects how comfy it is. It's definitely comfortable, but I don't know, sometimes I wish we had a little bit of a firmer couch. When we do change couches, which I would like to when we redo everything, because why the hell not? Vinny doesn't want to, but I would like a lighter color. I didn't think it'd be possible because of the dogs, but honestly, I think it'd be worth it. Even if we just like had to wash them a little bit more, I think it would go with our style better. But we moved the bookcases back to the sides. I'm just gonna mess with things a little bit until I like the way that we're looking.
You're the opposite of me, like sun and rain.
This is the dustiest time of day right now. These are some real dried eucalyptus from Trader Joe's that I let dry out and I love them.
Happy ending, unexpected plot twist. We always save me. We're the good part, we never fake it. Even if it hurts, we always say it.
Lighting's still funky, but I love the way that this looks. We'll work on the corners, but I love all the pieces that we picked up. I feel like it actually goes so well together and it really, I don't know, makes it feel really cozy in here. So that's technically a Christmas item, but I feel like it's still kind of wintry, which I like. Otherwise it might not look wintry enough. That is a candle that no longer is alive, but it looked really cute. We have the two books that I love to style with the honey nectar candle. And I love the way that these pieces came out. And I actually threw a bottle of wine in there. I was trying to think of what to put in here and I had this bottle of wine that I wanted to display up here. It's the same thing that we've had, except I added this candle, and then over here, more books with the candle. And then the bookend. It looks so good. We're gonna have amazing built-ins one day, but until then, I feel like this looks really cute, and I just love the little pieces that I picked up. All right, let's bring this area back to life. It's been in limbo. Vinny just did the dishes so that they're all drying, but one last thing that I got from HomeGoods that I was unsure about, but I was like, screw it, let me just get it, and I already used it, is this cool little thingy that I used to mash blueberries for a cocktail. So super cute. But we're going to make healthier Crunch Wrap Supremes. This is from the Half Baked Harvest, and I'm literally reading the recipe while I'm talking to you guys. So I already preheated the oven to 400 degrees. Let's pull out our ingredients that we need. So I already made the chicken like a little bit ago, like a half hour ago. Beasley's eyeing it, so I'm actually gonna keep that up there. I have olive oil. We have big tortillas, little tortillas, and corn tortillas, because that's what we need. First, we're gonna make the tostadas, and now we're just gonna rub them lightly with some olive oil. And I have a pretty busy work week this week, definitely busier than last week. I have pretty much a full day, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'm getting my extensions out, thank God, because I'm so over them. And then Saturday, I'm having my friends over for a little cocktail party. We were gonna do Secret Santa. We've done Secret Santa for the last like 6 years. But honestly, this year we really didn't feel like doing actual gifts. So we decided, why not just have them come over and then we could do that cute thing on TikTok where everyone kind of makes their own little signature drink. The weekend after that, I have a baby shower. And then we're gonna celebrate Vinny officially graduating and also our 8-year dating anniversary, which is on February 1st. So that's gonna be so much fun. So yeah, a lot happening. I think I'm gonna change my hair. I feel like some of you are gonna be really sad about that because I asked on Instagram today for color remover recommendations and I already had a few people be like, no, please don't get rid of the red, but I don't know, I'm really in the mood to do like a bronze color. And I was looking back on Instagram on the last time I went natural, and the last couple times I went natural, I was mainly blonde with like a little bit of a root, and I don't want that. Like I want to be mainly brown with some sun-kissed pieces. I'm just hoping I stick with it for once, because I always do this and then I go back to a fun color like ASAP. So I'm going to throw these in the oven now, and it goes in for 6 minutes. Flip them, bake them for another 5, and then I think we just assemble. So I'm going to pull out all the ingredients we need for the assembly. I'm going to attempt to make my first one on camera. I'm assuming I'm making 6. So hopefully I get a little bit better towards the end. We're going to do a layer of meat, a little cheese, and my favorite, of course, a little bit of poblano pepper, and I have some of the sauce in there too, so I'm just going to throw that on there. The tostados look amazing, so I'm going to put one right on top, spread with yogurt. I'm going to skip the hot sauce only because the poblano pepper will definitely be spicy enough. I was supposed to brush with water to dampen it. I forgot to do that. Now it might crack. That is okay. A little tomato, little mini flour tortilla, put a little bit of water on the sides. This is not gonna be big enough. Is there any way I could like seal that? Actually, I might be able to make that work. If I can get it to stay like that, I feel like we'll be good.
We make sense. We're the only one who knows it. Our feelings never tense. We don't need no water under the bridge. We're the good part, the happy ending. Unexpected plot twist, we always say it. We're the good part, we never fake it. Even if it hurts, we always say it.
There is a 90% chance that they're gonna fall apart once I put them in the frying pan, but we're gonna try our best. 2 to 3 minutes aside. I'm gonna do medium-high heat. I tried. This is my second crunch wrap, and it's still a little bit falling apart at the sides, but not as bad as the first one. It's my fault because I don't think my flour tortillas were big enough, so it was a little bit hard to fold around them, but I keep trying. Like this one's probably gonna be a mess. Let's just get it over with. I don't know how long this weekly vlog is gonna be. There was a lot of planning going on for the back room for the studio, which I'm really excited about, but I'm like waiting, obviously, until there's something to talk to you guys about. I think I officially planned how I think I want the layout to be, and I have a pretty good idea of the layout of the pieces that I want and like the windows and whatnot. So now it's just gonna come down to ordering everything and like going over the finalization with the architect and the contractor. The only thing that sucks is everything is super back ordered right now because of COVID. So a lot of the stuff I'm looking at, especially the windows, and I need the windows to start, but the ones that I want are back ordered 16 to 18 weeks. So that's like 4 months, 5 months. We're seeing if my contractor can find like duplicates that's in New York, because the one that I want is based in California, so legit across the country, so that's why it takes so long. They're a slow custom order, so we're seeing if he can find any that are closer, but if I have to wait that long, it is fine. But I just want to start the process. I'm so excited. Had a little bit of a heart attack price-wise. A lot of my clients, when I was telling them about it, they were like, oh my god, that's so awesome, it's gonna be so much cheaper than here. And I was explaining to them, I was like, I mean, it doesn't really, like, it's not gonna make that much of a difference just because my studio right now is such a big tax write-off, and then this isn't going to be as much of one, so it's honestly gonna be pretty much the same. It's more so just for convenience reasons that I'll be home. But what I'm doing to the back room is gonna, like, I did the math, it's like 2 years of my rent, so that's like a heart attack, especially because I know it's not 100% necessary. But I'm trying to remind myself that I'm allowed to spend what I save my money on whatever I want. But this is just like the first real investment in the house that we're gonna be making, and I know that this is going to be the first of many, because once it's gonna be like the kitchen and everything, like the dormer, it's going to be this all the time. So I think it's just like that first, like, biting the bullet. I was talking to Vinny, and I think what's gonna make me feel a little bit better too is just talking to our old real estate agent and just making sure that everything I'm doing is a good investment, in the sense that, like, if we were to ever sell our house, I would like to at least make it make sense where it would at least break even. If I'm gonna spend however much money in the back room, the house would sell for that much more. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, but it is scary, especially like with something like the windows and doors. It's such a big expense, and it's like, okay, the shapes that, I'm gonna have a whole video and like 1,000 videos explaining like my design process, but like I love arches. Obsessed. Arched entryways, arched doors, like arched windows, but I'm like, is that too trendy? Like I just get so nervous. So I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to put all this money into something that's going to be such a big like expense if it's going to be too trendy, but I also know I'm going to love it so much. I'm so excited. But yeah, it's going to be a while, but I talked to my landlord and like he was amazing. My landlord, I've told you guys, like is if you are on Long Island and you are looking to doing a solo salon, I 100% recommend it. You will be dealing with Dan or his partner because they're the ones that do all of Long Island. It's not going to be like, oh, every 3 months or every 6 months. He's like, just let me know when you know. So that's awesome. So realistically, now that I see how long it's going to take, it'll probably be like June. We just need the windows and doors to come in. Now I think I'm getting the hang of it. Look at him. Let's try the crunch wrap. Babe, this is so good. I will say, if you're sensitive to spicy, go easy on the poblano pepper. But this is so freaking good. And one of these I'm gonna be so full, so they're definitely gonna last us. So I have my headphones on because I'm going to upload this footage and start editing this vlog so I could hopefully get it up for you guys tonight. And then we're gonna watch some Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And that will be tonight. And then tomorrow I'm going to be filming Salon Takeover Monday. But that basically does it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.